Tell us more. The president of Responsible Choice is here, Darren Burrows. How are you, Darren?
Not too bad
Good
at all.
to see you.
Good to be here.
I was telling my friends, and I was telling you, I happened to see Responsible Choice in action on Friday night.
This is true. I heard, yes.
Yeah, it was marvelous. Marvelous.
Well, we're getting a lot of people home safely in the comfort of their own cars right now, so it's really, really good. You know,
That's the idea.
And we have this whole, this year, Christmas being on the weekend. We're expecting this week to still be a really busy Christmas party week. So
yeah.
we have a lot of bodies
Especially Friday nights, eh?
Yeah.
Friday night will be big.
Yeah.
For those who haven't heard or don't really get the concept, how does Responsible Choice work?
It's really easy. So Responsible Choice is Ottawa's only chauffeur service that drives you and your car home. So it's what happens is you can make a reservation. One of our reservation system is like one of the best things about it.
You can reserve how far in advance?
You can reserve as far in advance as you want. I generally recommend people make a reservation by 9 o'clock the night of. Reservations aren't required, but they're just recommended. So
you can do it a couple of days in advance.
You can do it, days in advance if you want.
Yeah.
But how it works is this. We ask people to give us a rough idea of what time they want to go home. So like 11 to 12, 1 to 2, something like that. And then when they're ready to go, they just pick up the phone, give us about 45 minutes notice, and that's when we send someone down to come and get them. And the great thing about this system is if they don't want to use the service, or if they, like, I don't know how the party's going to be, if it really sucks, what happens, you can cancel at any time, and there's no charge, because we don't send anyone to come get you till you call to say you're ready to go. So if it turns out you don't need us, then we're not out at all. So the only time we charge is if you called when we showed up and you're not there.
I would expect that the people who reserve and call ahead need you more than probably not.
This is true, which is why they're the ones that tend to be at the party that have a really good time and are very relaxed. They're not worried about the end of the night.
I tell you what, I have a couple buddies who are very, they like to go out and have a good time, and when they do, they're totally Responsible Choice guys, and they book ahead. They provide gift certificates for their friends or what. What a great idea, man.
Yeah, one of the biggest surprises, this is our 8th Christmas since I've had this company, and the biggest thing about it is how much people will talk to everybody else around them. This year we're seeing more than ever companies looking after their staff, like having us there for their Christmas parties, and we're expecting a really huge New Year's this year.
I know you like the business and all, but I'm sure what you like more than anything is the fact that people are actually making that choice. We talked about it. You would have enjoyed these conversations. We talked about it in the hockey locker room the other day. We talked about it while I'm playing at Golfamax the other night. And how smart it is to get yourself an alternative to driving your car home. And with your company, you end up, you look in your driveway and your car's there anyway.
It's true. People like us when they're getting the ride home. We're really fortunate. We have the best customers in the world, because when we get them, as opposed to, a lot of other situations, they're already had a great time, great night. My staff are fantastic, easygoing and everything like that. And then they love us in the morning, because when you wake up and your car's in the driveway,
you don't have to go get it.
And especially considering the fact that as far as the price point goes, we're cheaper than cabbing both ways. So,
is that right?
Yeah, we're cheaper than cabbing both ways. We aim to be a cab and a half or less. And then, frequent users of our service are out in the Canada, Orleans, Manotick, Stittsville region, and for them, we're normally like about a cab and a quarter. So
well, you think about it. Okay, so Friday night I'm at Golfamax.
Yeah.
I live in Bell's Corners. It's a $20+ cab ride to get me home.
Yeah.
My buddy lives in Barhaven.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
And he actually he says, look, I come out on the good end of things.
Yeah, well, no, and that's what I want to hear, and that's what we really want people to sort of take advantage of the service. Call ahead, relax, enjoy yourself, have a good time that night, and get home safely with your car. And we're open 365, so it's
exactly. So the guy comes out from Responsible Choice. He's there before the cabs. We called 2 cabs. One cab didn't even show up. Seriously. And the guy comes out, warms up the car, scrapes the windows, does the whole 9.
Yeah, that's tip top,
He was a good
to the
guy.
Door. Yeah, so I honestly I'm really fortunate. We do have to be pretty picky with our staff and how we get them, but the ones I got, they're the best. So
thanks for dropping by, man.
My pleasure.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Hopefully I won't see you too much. But
well, if you do, I'm here.
Okay, we're going out to the Walter Baker Sports Center. Sarah Freemark is checking things out there.